is Casey. This is the Guardian Oracle 33. What's up, guys? If you're welcome here, you're new back, and if you're back new, then welcome here. I guess what I'm trying to say is pleased to meet you, and the pleasure is all mine. How is everybody? Good evening. Hello, Patrick. Hello, Alicia, Jason, Christina, Jen, Just Tracy, what's up? Now that's a horse of a different color. I love you guys. What's up, Jerry? Howdy, howdy. Yeehaw! Howdy, howdy. And it is a good howdy, and a good howdy at that. How have you guys been? It feels like it's been forever. Thank you guys for every way that you have sent love and prayers. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for all the emails, you guys. It's so wonderful. Today I just woke up and I was talking to the universe, and I was like, you know what? I think I read Jason's email. And then a bunch of you reached out. Bill, Constance, Laura, and I was just like, wow, I have a collective of people that truly that love me on an energetic level. And that's all it is it's energy. It felt so warm and so loving to know I had that. I felt very supported. Thank you guys. I love you. All right, so I was sitting here. I'm always just sitting here. I'll be loving you. I keep hearing that song by Adele. You've been on my mind. You hang on every word I say. Lost myself in time. Oh, at the mention of your name. I'm picking up the cards from the last read I did, and it feels like there must be love on the brain, because I'm like, what are we reading about? Spirit? And love is just what I was talking about, and I'm holding in my hand, heartstrings. So what they're telling me right now, for those of you that don't know, I work with the Christ consciousness. So before I got on here, I felt this overwhelming emotions as I lit this candle. There's 3, and I always light it with a mantra, for the highest good of all, humanity. May everybody feel loved, and may everybody find somebody that helps them along their path. We all have one person, and you're just like, man, thank you so much. And then it makes me, when you just get emotional because you're just so grateful. When you watch those videos and people do other nice things for other people, and it's just so beautiful. And it feels like there's going to be people who are finally going to be able to give. And sometimes it's not monetarily, but it's your ear. It's listening to you. It's you listening, you just holding a space for somebody to be. I feel like the collective consciousness, there's an awareness about you. And the awareness that you hold. It really is the gift. And sometimes it feels like it's, what was I watching? Spider-Man. It's a gift. It's my gift and it's my curse, to walk this path. I seen justice as I said that. And I'm hearing, walk this way, talk this way. What is that? Come on, give me there's somebody who watches me that listens to the classic rock or the rock and rock hairband fucking. See, I've gotten sidetracked. Collective consciousness is aware. It's like, and I just listened to something and it talks about when you become aware of who's aware of you. I don't know who else watched that. Thank you guys. Welcome in. Thanks for hitting the like and subscribe button. Subscribe. I don't know why I have such a hard time saying subscribe. Holy Spirit, holy angels of the highest bright light, I call on you for clarity and guidance. Ancient wise master within, awaken. I call on you for clarity and guidance. Yeshua, ascended masters, the violet flame. Star family, So shoro sarate yara setera urututeraye pipaya sarate teraya shorotetea. For the highest good of all. Duraye sese shorotetea payeseretete. 222 balance. 222 balance serves the light and has been through a lot. Hey, well, that's not supposed to be there. You know what it feels like? You may have met somebody else. And when I'm talking about, like, somebody sees you for more than what's on the outside. Like, somebody feels you. I also posted this the other day, and it was talking about people come and they go. But souls, they last forever. People are always changing, but when you can recognize a soul, see, the key is to get past the physical. You know, they say the eyes are the gateway to the soul recognition. Some of us, we have a speech that we speak, or the way we talk, or the ideas that we have, just even our energetic being in our field, our force field, we trigger things within others. And it's not, a trigger is not always bad. We do this onset of energy, or we bring this burst of energy within ideas. 1919 as I say that. Hi, Mariah. Hello, mate. When I seen hi, Matt, at first it looked like hello, mate. Hello. Cheerio. All right, what do we have? I'm going to do some channeled messages, and then I'll get into the collective read. I see your soul glow. 222, balance. I see your soul glow. I was just watching that Trolls show too. Trollstis. You know, in the kids show Trollstis, what are they called? The Gordons or Morgans? I don't know. They're just big ugly trolls, and they all slump around and they're not happy. And the only way they think they can be happy is to eat one of these magical rainbow trolls. Because somebody told them that's what makes them happy. If you eat one, you'll be happy. The Gorgons are here. Is it the Gorgons? And then through that, you know, show also not only, it was just like a big realization for a lot of people what it is to be happy. If you guys haven't seen the Trolls movie, it's a Disney movie. You should watch it. And then she sings this song, I see your true colors shining. I see your true colors shining. What is his name? What is his name? Struggling to be still. Oh. Okay. I've been feeling this too, and it's like, for those of you that has Starseed Indigo, oh my gosh, that's so much confirmation. A lot of you, I asked, let me be a beacon of light. Let me, you know, bring the messages that, you know, we've been out of touch for a moment. So just, even if a message that just drives home for somebody that's looking for, it's not a message, it's just a confirmation, but this is a message. Somebody from the other side, somebody here's been grieving, and grieving heavily. It's like the shell got broken open. It's like when you thought you let go. And I think it's all about the letting go. You know, I've been, Earl Young, I can't remember what's his name. I've been listening to a lot of the things that he talks about. And he talks about alchemy, and he's, you know, into philosophy and ideas and, you know, behaviors and characteristics. I want to say this. You have family coming through the other side. For those of you that are grieving, that's saying, just lay it to rest. And like, some of you really need to do some sort of to really let go. Whether it's, you know, setting flowers out into the water or whatever it is, and releasing that. Because even if you think you've let go, maybe just to create some sort of ceremony that feels, you know, we're very, it's in our DNA, you know, ceremonies, family, our tribe, you know, people going through the other side to the other, you know, spirit world. My grandma died during the eclipse. I'm sorry to hear that. See, and I feel this overwhelming emotion too. It's like this person saying, you are starseed, you are indigo. Somebody here has a, you know, they look at the stars. Maybe they seen a shooting star after they lost somebody, or that's your sign and synchronicity. It really is. Let's talk about this energy, because I feel like the energy that I'm talking to, it feels like you have, I'm hearing unlimited access to the spirit realm. And somehow you have this supernatural, super biological, like they're showing me like body and brain. You can meld them together. Very interesting. It's cosmic energy. Balance and love. I see your glow, struggling to be still, starseed and indigo. Your loved ones on the other side cheer for you. Passage from one realm to another, blurred reality, journey and destination, discovery in the unseen. I knew. Oh, I love when these reads come through. Okay, for some of you, and I got goosebumps because I just watched the movie Joe Black. Okay, if anybody who has not seen the movie Joe Black, Death comes as Brad Pitt to this man and says, I'm Death. You've got to go. You've got to come with me. And Death ended up falling in love with his daughter. Hi, KK. What's up, Bill? Hi, guys. And anyways, they both go over the bridge at the end, but you have to watch it. I don't want to fuck it up for anybody. You just have to watch it. And it's so weird because I've been doing this like with as a medium, I get a lot of messages like that anyhow. Especially going through the grocery store, just like psychic flashes. You know, there's some of you that are in here right now and are like, I'm seeing scenarios in my mind play out, like all of these other energies want to come through and step forward and communicate. Passage from one realm to another. And somebody's here is like, the other side is just a transition. It's like you literally pick up in the life you had before. You know, it feels so, they're just talking about, it's like the end's not the end. The end is not the fucking end. They're saying, yeah, because it says the people on the other side cheered for you. Passage from one realm to another. What is the passage? The starseed indigo. Okay, so the starseed energy. I'm getting goosebumps. Okay, they're saying, talking about your energies glowing. This indigo. This starseed indigo. 222. It's like you're coming into perfect balance. Right now is the time. For somebody who's wondering about doing something or moving forward something, you're see, it's your loved ones, but it's like a loved one just became a guide. Because I can see them all come around. And it's like looking through this realm, it's so interesting because in my mind's eye, it's all indigo on the inside, but it's like they're saying steeple chapel. It's like a sphere, and I'm standing at the top of it, and it feels like energetically. My left ear's throbbing. Like, listen. Realm, one passage to another. Stairways or a realm where they can look through. It's like you're being, there's loves out here. Messengers. Birds are messengers. The blue bird, blue jay, the blue robin. Is there a blue robin? Is it just a red one? Sorry, Mom. My mom's name's Robin. If you don't know me. Somebody's like, what is that song? If you don't know me by now, you will never. What is that about? See, it feels like somebody passes over to the other side, right? And it's like that person ushers in, because souls last forever. It like blips through. What is this blipping? What is this? What's this fucking blipping spirit we're talking about? What is this blipping? Hold the phone. There's gonna be no blipping here. There'll be no fucking blipping tonight. You're blipping in and out of time. I keep hearing, can't you see me? And it's in a British accent too. Can't you see me? Somebody like watches somebody else and they're trying to communicate. So they're, in my mind's eye, my face started itching there and they're showing me back, right ear's going high pitch. So they're saying, these are the signs that I'm giving to you. Like, this is you're communicating. So if you're having dreams, you keep getting the high pitch. Like, that's a really high frequency. So you're tuning. You're being attuned to learn this communication with the birds as the messengers and the blue as the blue ray throat. Thank you. Blue ray. Blu-ray. So the passage from one realm to another, blurred reality, a journey and destination. The journey and the destination, that's a blurred reality. Somebody think you're dreaming? Does somebody here think you're dreaming? Maybe this is all a dream, and then when I wake up, and somebody from the other side, it's like, yeah, it's like that. You wake up. It's like you're rest your soul. I'm hearing God rest your soul. This is very interesting. The love. Blurred reality. Journey and destination. The phantom ride. The phantom rider. That was the ghost rider, right? And they took his wife, or he gave his soul. I believe he gave his soul, right? It's the ghost rider. He gave his soul to save his wife, but he had to serve the dark, I believe. So he looked all fucked up or whatever, and yeah, he lost his family and everybody, so he rode at night and just fucked everybody up like a vigilante, but you know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun. 'Cause I'm TNT, I'm dynamite, TNT, and I will not fight, TNT, I'm the power of love, TNT, watch me explode. That's what that energy does feel like, is like very jam-packed. And I'm talking about blipping. Talking about a passage in a blurred reality. Okay, so this feels like a very metaphysical read. Very much within the quantum field, very, do you believe in magic? Ba-da-da-da-da. Do you have to believe in magic? You know what I mean? It's in belief. It is in the belief. And I'm also hearing beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I put a spell on you. I put a spell on you. But I can see your true colors shining. Maybe somebody did put a spell on you, you know, and you've broken through that, or that illusion of that. I want to say it's like you, somebody here, you believe everybody else you're interacting with is you. On a different conscious level at the same place at the same time. You're trying to figure out how it works. Somebody here's trying to piece a lot of shit together. Somebody here's like, you've been in hermit. You're getting all these signs and synchronicities. So, and it's so interesting. What the fuck? I literally am looking across the sky and I see this flashing light like see the clouds. They're telling me the clouds are everything. Hey, wanka. Oh, son of a wanka. Hi, nothing like being up close and personal. Sorry, what's up? I'm over here watching the sunset. Sunshine on my damn shoulders, John Denver. Right above this tree to the left, I see like an airplane. You know how it flashes or indicates? Right as I was saying that, it feels very metaphysical. It's like the illusion of the layer. The illusion of the layer, what does that even mean? What is the fucking illusion of the layer? Welcome to my charm. Yeah, it is. It's so beautiful. You know what I noticed over the last few days? That looks like a fucking pterodactyl. Toodaloo! Caw-caw! Tell me you guys see that. Somebody sees the pterodactyl. Oh, dream weaver. I just need to make it through the night. And I keep hearing, you're on my mind. You're on my mind. Let's zoom that out before we turn it around, or it will be another up close and personal. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I told you don't touch it. Touch it more than twice, you're playing with it. I'm breaking stuff. Welcome to my channel where we fix it and break it. I'm fired and rehired. Come here, you little bugger. Stand by me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. You know, I think it's from all the drugs I've done in my life that I don't remember the lyrics to songs. So I make them up, and the ones I make up are always fucked up. So I try not to sing them on the show. My kids, you're going to your show, Mom? Yeah, I'm going to my show. You shall. I want to go on your show. I said you've been on the show a few times. I know you've debuted on at least a few personal reads. Oh my gosh, she does too every time I get out here. That's funny. I just seen this and my kids are learning how to shake hands and say, "Pleased to meet you." It's an award. You're being awarded. Somebody said something about an award and a check. All right. Let's talk about this. What is this passage from one realm to another? Holy Spirit, holy angels. It's in the mind. It's in the mind. The Nine of Swords. In your head. In your head. What feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the inner. Well, I'm just making shit up. As I restore the balance within me. And you know what? I heard somebody's guide come through and they said that's the point. You make shit up. It's about inventing, creating. So this is about, okay, we're getting it. I see your glow. It's about inventing and creating. This guy's got a lot of colors out. He's got a lot of colors out. Rehashing, going over something. It looks like somebody's coming to peace with something. Somebody's coming to peace. I have goosebumps all over my arms. Indicator that somebody on the other side is like, yeah, say more. Say more. I heard somebody say less. Say what you need to say what you need to say. The Knight of Cups. Oh. Love. The Knight of Cups. Who sees? She says, I see your glow. Somebody who's recovering from some sort of financial loss. Something that in the physical that gave them a setback. My ear. So we're talking about a journey and a passage. Who sees you? I see your glow. Somebody struggling to be still. Let's keep going. That was kind of bossy. Then let's just keep going. Queen of Wands. Somebody here, okay, on another note, somebody here is using their heart. And their heart is helping them to outweigh the challenges that lie dormant within their mind. Maybe somebody has taken some time to journal and to go within to, I heard I was just doodling and then it all came out. Somebody likes to doodle or draw the same thing, patterns. There's somebody has patterns here. They like to, whether it's the same flower, I'm seeing geometrical. I have goosebumps on my arm. That's an indicator. Yes, geometrical shapes. So somebody likes to, and now I'm hearing geography. I keep hearing somebody's higher self is coming through, and it's like, I feel emotional, so somebody here feels emotional. It feels like some channel messages. I'm trying to just get like one collective message, but it feels like there's a very specific message. I see your glow. I didn't know what any of this meant. I just keep hearing that. I didn't know what any of this meant. You know, I've seen the signs and the indicators, but it's like slowly but surely things are starting to make sense. This person's higher self is just like their truest feelings. I keep hearing this. Okay, so somebody wants to, it's like somebody's watching their persons, or somebody that's, because they're on their mind. It's like this person really does want to, they're at a loss. They're saying I'm at a loss for words, because I keep trying to get the words out, and I'm you know, telepathically communicating with their guides, and I'm like, what is this? Blocked communication. I'm hearing blocked communication. Somebody's at a loss at how to communicate with you. And I don't know if it's so much communicating, but how to deliver, or what loving you meant. And when I say love, it's like they're talking about your glow. They're talking about this energy. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Thank you guys for hitting the like and subscribe button. 4229 likes. Can you guys hit the like and subscribe button? That's the best way you can support the channel. Somebody wants to bring you some sort of support. Maybe you're not feeling well, you know, and somebody might be in their head about, like, since you've been gone, I feel ill. Like somebody's like, I feel ill when you're not around, you know, and I think it stems from this, I'm hearing over contemplation. You know, somebody here is contemplating about, they want to learn how to communicate with you. With the Queen of Wands here, and it's like, you might do something for, you might be a reader, you might divinate, you might be a healer in some way. But somebody sees how what you're doing is benefiting you. It's benefiting your pockets, it's benefiting, you know, you see how things lined up. I keep hearing, you told me about being a good person, or you told me like karma, or, you know, I never understood what that really meant, you know, and this person's saying, I can literally hear this person in my head right now. I used to call bullshit all the time. I thought you were full of shit, full of fucking shit. You know, and now there's somebody here's in separation, or somebody has had no contact, because that came out earlier channel. It feels like somebody's over channeling here. It's this person's like, I cringe of the thought of humbling myself or swallowing my pride to make amends with myself first, because this person's saying, I know I can't come to you until I come to myself. This person says, you're showing me a way. You're showing me a way how to process these. I'm hearing allegories, but these thoughts, it's waves. This person is saying, I am constantly surrounded by spirits. So this now, okay, I channeled that right now. I have a different aspect. I'm hearing higher dimensional version, okay? Oh. I totally just went completely fucking blank. Swear. Why did you do that? Oh. Somebody says they're not ready. Bring it back. I can almost hear it. Okay. Okay. I got it back. This person that I'm speaking about, they have a energy that's very, because it feels very, dark. but it feels like part schizo, part PTSD, part, you know what I mean? And I don't think it's that. It displays itself in the way that it's channeled or diagnosed. Here is what it might look like. You might not see it all the time from this person, but they have these bouts, and it's like they do connect with spirits all the time. They're in their head, they talk to them. You know, and you could be spiritual, came in this person's life, and it's like triggered everything about trying to not communicate. The things you talked about just triggered things. And maybe at first it didn't, but then maybe when you removed yourself from them, it's like this person's highest self wants you to know. This person's brilliant. They're brilliant. They can connect. They're talking about light years, bandwidth. They have a big bandwidth of energy, so they get flooded, over flooded with energy, communications. You know, and somebody else could have learned different languages too with that. Cambodian. Somebody could be Cambodian. Persian War. Somebody, let me just keep going, because it feels like somebody saying, I see you glow. I know I have to come right with myself to come to you. You know that. With the Ten of Pentacles here, it's like this person in my offer says, I am recognizing within myself that you are my happiness. I feel like somebody here might, with a no contact, or maybe this person, what is this person's communication about this outside? The Page of Cups. Oh, somebody said something. Somebody said something they weren't supposed to say. Somebody fucking said something they weren't supposed to say. Now somebody's in their head about that. And this is an issue. This is an issue because it has to do with some sort of offer of healing or loving, or that they're talking about now a different storyline's coming through. Somebody, they fucking said something about you, how you were their happiness or something, and somebody wants you to know, like, I had spiritual work, they're saying, put on me. I had spiritual work put on me, and it affected your money. They're saying it affected your money. I fucked up. I keep hearing that. I fucked up. I said the wrong thing. So Spider-Man, you know how he never wants to be with, he does want to be with Rose. Titanic is Rose too. She's Rose too. Rose too. Probably think you're roses, but they smell like ooh, ooh, ooh. Think your shit don't stink. So somebody's got an attitude down here. Somebody down here, see, it was somebody saying like they put a spell on you. See, and I was singing that earlier. Somebody knows about this. Because they're saying, I see your glow. Okay, I got goosebumps. We're back on it. Turbo, go fast. Turbo, go fast. So this is going to be fast, quick, and painless. What's up, Micah? What's up, Messy Melly? Let's go fast. 4 cups. Oh, you... Why? Different storyline. Ready? Cut. Somebody else is telling me, like, subconsciously, the being in the way that you are, whether this is energetically, telepathically, in the astral realm, through any sort of communication, just thoughts. Thoughts are communication. We're talking about bandwidth. We're talking about energetic waves, frequencies, the quantum field, the dream state. We're all connected. It's energy. Somebody's like, you helped me remember. You helped me remember how to speak, how to say what I need to say, how to speak my truth in a loving way. that's fair and just. I'm hearing there's a lot of talk about like this relationship or this love. It's like somebody who once thought about you like, Nine of Swords, you're always in my head. They might be seeing like grateful for the lesson it was with you and being able to let go now, being able to release. I see the lesson. I'm glad to know you too. Like, I'll always love you. I'm hearing this. I'll always love you. I'll always love you. But our paths, you know, whether they're spiritual or not, or you are, you know, they know. And you'll see him again. I heard that. You'll see him again. This isn't forever, but it's for now. There's other things that and it feels very militant energy. It feels like two people, because that is significant to me on the energy of it's a mission. It is a mission. So these two souls are doing that. You help me heal. I heard that. You help me heal. Somebody could have got a service dog or service animal after you left, you know, maybe people around them, friends, family, or you. It's like this dog could have been a pain in the ass too, in some way, but now this dog is like, it's your love. And through this dog, somebody here, with this in reverse, see, God's delivering something here. From the clouds, the hand of God. You know, and if you put your ear in a seashell, you can hear the ocean. And it's talking about hearing God speak to you. It's in reverse. It's like not only did you do what God asked you, your higher self, or where you're led to, however you look at it, through the Christ consciousness, your own being, Jesus Christ, there's no separations in energy. And not in energy. Only on this linear thought process, mind, world. You denied it, but now you picked it up. And they're talking about Saul. How Saul was Paul before, and Saul killed thousands and thousands of Christians. And God finally gave him the eyes to see what he was doing, to see who he was hurting, to where he would serve for the higher good after that. And it feels like this is a story of that. This person's saying, I didn't recognize who you were. I see you glow now. I see that you really did talk to passed on loved ones, because I feel like somebody here has passed on loved ones coming into their dreams. This might not be your family. Might be somebody else's family that you are entangled with, or friends that come into your dreams. Because you can relay the message. The passage from one realm to another. Blurred reality. Journey and destination. Discovery in the unseen. And I just seen a tattoo on a gal's arm on her forearm the other day, which reminded me of this first tattoo I have right here. And it says, it's a Hamlet quote. And it says, to thine own self be true. To thine own self be true. It's a beautiful poem. Writing. You guys should look it up if you haven't read the whole thing. It's absolutely, and that might be a passageway, because we're talking about a passage from one realm to another. We know that the mind in the corporeal. You know, you could get a lot of messages and not sure what to do with your talent, what to do with I'm hearing your intention. You could be unsure of what you're really looking for. It could have been right in front of you. You know, and it's like, Spirit, I just don't see it. God, I just don't see how I'm trying so hard to see. Did I miss something? Why does this pop up in my head? Why does this thought or this scenario of something happening replay? Unless I either A, need to look at it. I've let it go. So are you bringing it back up? Is there something I should be... is there something I should be discovering? Is there something I should be seeing? looks like a big orange ball of light right there. And as I'm looking out on the camera, I see it, but I don't see it when I look with my physical eyes. Passage from one realm to another, seeing something through the lens. The camera, both of my ears just went, so you're going to see something through the film that you can't see with the, I'm hearing optical eye, optical illusion. Huh. The sun looked like that. Okay, and then in Spider-Man too, I told you guys, right? 44 as I say this. I've been watching Spider-Man, and he needs all of that energy. Remember that guy with all those arms that come out of his back? I think it's the second one. He needs it, and it's like enough to power the sun. Well, then they drown it in the ocean or deactivate it or whatever. I'm like, I don't know, I've been watching movies and I'm like, what's the point? You know, what are we trying to do and say here? It's like God's giving somebody definitely the messages that they need. This is confirmations for somebody saying, yeah, so you're receiving the messages. You'll know when to act on it. It's not that you missed something. It's that there's always a message within the message. There's always another clue. Quit fucking touching shit. Damn. There's always another clue. And that's like, I don't know, it's just like right now I'm looking at that and I feel like I just seen like in my mind's eye a huge giant angelic figure, right? Like we would see in this world. Spread across that mountain and come across the sky. You know, just step up. Bordering the lines of like, you know, so many worlds at once. The Phantom Ride. Maybe somebody, you know, is like, am I in a coma? Am I, you know, somebody's really questioning their surreality or their existence. Or, you know what I mean? It's like, for what? What's my part here? What's my role? And I thought about that earlier. And you know what's interesting is that as I was thinking about that earlier, my spirit guides were telling me, they're like, sometimes some people's roles really are just to come here to have an orphanage of 5 kids. And these 5 kids are going to be, you know, these galactic star seeds that change the earth and the world in so many ways. All right. What is along this passage? What's along this passage that they're going to find? A silent familiar. Motherfucker. Along this passage with the Phantom Rider, you are going to find a silent familiar. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Making quiet progress. Surprise attack. Protecting what's meaningful to you. Embrace your independence. So somebody here's been on a ride pertaining to love particularly and specifically within them own self. A winding ascent. So what else is on this passage? Making quiet progress. The passage is quiet. The passage is something that's quiet. It might be blurred. Okay, this message might be blurred when you first see it. These are very specific messages that are coming through. I'm like, give me a storyline, give me something that's channeled. Another blurred reality. Oh, journeying back in destination. Somebody going back in time. Somebody's like obsessed with the Akashic records. Somebody is obsessed with going into the Akashic records or traveling in, that's how somebody's doing this, time traveling. Yes, goosebumps. Somebody wants to time travel back to a time and space and know about a child. Somebody wants to travel. And I'm looking at this Queen of Wands. I'm going to ask. Making quiet progress. Surprise attack. Somebody trying to attack you in the dreams, or somebody's trying to attack you in some way. It's like attack. Somebody's traveling. Okay, they took this phantom ride. It's like to a very dark place. I do not know who this person's with or what they're doing or why. They're traveling a arduous, a death. They're talking about death, a death, arduous path. Through the Akashic records. To stem back, they're talking about go to a time of a pregnancy. Something about a mother. The real mother. Mary Magdalene, the real mother. Somebody here is incarnate with a past version of themselves, and they're just now figuring this out. Somebody like looked into the Akashic records where they weren't supposed to be looking, or discovered or found something else out. It's now become a synchronicity, so now somebody is asking the bigger questions here. Wrong channel, Christopher. Site's taken, you can't sit here. What's up, Yasin? Hello, beautiful. How are you? Thank you. What's up, guys? Jarhead, 1775. Ura. Simplify. Going beyond, answers lie within, glimpses of the future, courage to face whatever arises, living between worlds. I'm telling you, somebody here is like traveling an arduous path. Somebody here is getting psychic glimpses or psychic like premonitions of, it's like could be a dream, but it's like, you know it's deeper than that. You could be, how do you feel about holding this information? Because it does feel like Spellweaver. Empowered to change what isn't working. Able to see what others cannot. Why did I say channel? Somebody know, if you channel, somebody knows who you channel. They know who you channel. The higher version of whatever this is. I'm hearing it's yourself. I heard if you know who, if you knew, only knew in energy who you are in the physical. Empowered to change what isn't working. Somebody is trying to. Okay, upright if it's for the highest good. Reverse if it's not. Spellweaver. Upright for the highest good. Reverse. Okay. That's what I thought. We've got a Spellweaver here. We've got going beyond. Somebody here is going. See, it took a minute to get the message out because somebody's trying to cover up. Even in that, I'm like, okay, I broke through it because I kept getting a message and it would go. I'd get a message and it would go, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know, it's channeled, it's not. So I felt somebody, that blockage. I tend to take on more tasks than I can handle so I can distract myself from my feelings until I fall into exhaustion or illness. Somebody could be projecting this towards you. So, well, this is what it is. This is, let me just break this down. Because somebody's trying to cover up the fact that blood moon magic. Okay, for what I'm hearing that. I don't give a fuck about magic. That's not my realm of shit. I don't manifest or fuck with any of that. I know my own protection and the power and authority within my own voice. My being and my energy. Because look, we've got Spellweaver out here, and I said, in the upright, somebody here wants something that you have. It could be your money. They want to get you off kilter. There's something about a kid that you have, a pregnancy, a baby, I'm telling you, or you could be a mom. Answers lie within, glimpses of the future. Somebody's trying to go into the future. The phantom ride. Somebody's fucking trudging an arduous path. Going to the future for what? Silent familiar. Because you fucking know something. Whoa, dream weaver. Spellweaver out here, and I channeled that song before this card ever came out. Trying to get me through the night. Empowered to change what is not working. Able to see what others fucking cannot. Love is everywhere. Open your heart to feel it. Embrace your independence and discovery in the unseen. Living between worlds, defying conventions. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Defying conventions. Yesesere sora serate terapia turate sesero terabaye sete kiwi sete. Dese poi serate teraki sete. Defying. Defiant spirit. Defiant. That lives between worlds. Trapped ego. Trapped spirit. Trapped spirit. I got goosebumps. Okay. Trapped spirit. Something's trapped within the cosmic energy. What does that say? It's undoubtedly you. It's getting hard. They want me to read that. It's getting hard to breathe. This emptiness feels ice cold. Dominating the playing field. You have to find another way because this one is too protected. I remember writing these. I would if I could. It is getting too dark to see. All eyes on you. Opportunity after opportunity. The numbers 1147, 1188, 622, 733. The name Ashley. The number 46. Steph, Jamie, Misty, Megan, Chantel, Joe, Brian, Brianna, Angie, Zach, Jimmy, Susan. The number 32, the number 5, August 5th, 1981. $8.19. $8.19. The name Anthony could be prevalent. This symbol could be prevalent. Symbols. Everything is symbolic. Everything has symbology. Somebody here's investigating something. The symbolic sequences. So you're uncovering why somebody but why does somebody want to fuck with you? It's like, it's not just go, bitch, because you're prettier, I want your man, or you know what I mean? Let's look past that. Somebody here, I see your glow. That was the first card that came out, is I see your glow. There's something about the aura. The star seed indigo energy. Remember, it's about your love, your capacity to love. Somebody is struggling to be still in their head, trying to contemplate a way to come forward. They know your ultimate happiness is being a mom and being a family, or it could be a father too, the Empress. You're very all together. You need somebody that's all together. It's like, we'll send in the love. It's the only way we're going to infiltrate that. Going beyond, Spellweaver. Yeah. Oh, the Phantom Ride. Oh, the fucking wicked webs we weave. Oh, cheerio, mate. You fucked up, lassie. Toodaloo! You fucking Scottish, huh? I heard that you fucking Scottish, huh? Aren't we all fucking Scottish on St. Patrick's Day? I know I am. Does that mean I get a free beer? Fuck yeah. I'm an indigo fucking Scottish. Well, you know, I'm in the realm of things. I lie between both realms, I heard. I'm between both realms, the indigo and the fucking Irish. Those fucking Irishmen. Those fucking Irish. Don't you see me standing here? I'm hearing that again. Can't you fucking see me? I can see you, but you can't see me. So somebody sees your glow, perhaps you're not seeing this. You don't. Cosmic energy. You feel. So you feel this person has the sight to see auras or origami, organic, orgasmic, octopus. Let's not. We're going the O's. OMG, Becky, look at her butt. I can see your true colors shining. I want to see more. I can see your true colors and I want to see more. What's the offense here? What is this? Tell me about this. Let's get her out of the way, or this energy. Somebody here is still trifling. I heard the word trifling and I don't know why that's funny, because that is just a funny word. He said she had no nipples. Trifling, huh? I got 99 problems, but a one. You could be a life path 22. Tell me about the spell weaver. Tell me about the spell weaver. Wow, I can just, that energy, I can just feel it. What is within also lies beyond in the outer world. Seek inner truth. Seek inner truth. There's something on the inside. In your head. Somebody's in your fucking head. The choice is in your head. The choice is in your head. The lover comes out. The lover is the spell weaver. The lovers is the spell weaver. I put a spell on you. I see your glow. Tell me more. The 9 of Wands. I asked. In the upright, this person's for the highest good. In the reverse again. And this is the 7 of Wands. Tell me about the spell weaver. 9 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Wands. 79. 1979. July 9th. 97. 1997. September 7th. Somebody's got a percussion. I'm hearing migraine. Concussion. Their frontal lobe cortex. What was that about? Somebody's healing. Because I felt that my head started like to squeeze and I started feeling, I'm hearing backed into a corner, but I'm feeling, now I'm hearing I'm feeling low about myself. Somebody, literally, like I said earlier, somebody could be feeling ill thinking of you or the thought of you not being there. And it's like maybe that is the spell. The spell is these constant thoughts. It's like causing a migraine, you know, in somebody or somebody has migraines. What's up, Kevin? I asked who the spell weaver is. Divine Conventions is the lovers. Somebody here could be overcoming some sort of spell too. Seeing your glow. It's like I'm hearing, I found my way back to you now. I found my way back to you. I found you because of your glow, because of your cosmic energy. I'm hearing, how did you get here? You could have it out of this world. Literally, when I say that, like an out. To get out of this world. I'm hearing, you don't age. Because you it says, defying conventions, empowered to change what isn't working. And somebody here is desiring you. They want to show you where, I'm hearing, I want to show you my world. Somebody's thoughts of you. Because it's the 9 of Swords up there. We talked about that air energy, the constant, the thoughts, the intellect. Somebody wants telepathy back. Somebody wants to speak with you. I need to talk to you. I don't want to be blocked anymore. I don't want to have a guard up with you. I'm empowered to change. Well, the change here is it's saying the choice is here. Tell me about the lovers. All of a sudden I'm having a hard time shuffling today. Somebody's hands, like they could have arthritis, osteoarthritis. I'm hearing navicular. Somebody's got something in the bones. Bone scorched, bone spurs. So something in the hands, like the knuckles, where they wake up in the morning, might be hard for them to, you know, grab their coffee cup or something with the hands. The lovers. I want it to come all the way out. Tell me about the lovers. The 8 of Cups. That's so funny. And she's walking away, and at the bottom of the deck over there, see the 7 of Cups. Somebody's sick that you're what is sickness? Empowered to change. You moving and leaving. You moving empowered somebody else to change. Answers are within. It's like you could have told this person too. It's like, I can't help you. The answers that you're looking for are within you. The answers you're looking for are within you. You know, we all have our own path, we all have our own destiny. And then you could be a living example of this from all the shenanigans that you've had to go through. You know, just figuring out who are true friends, who aren't, your own family members, how to be benevolent, hold your disposition, and learn your lessons from it, and then turn it into a way where you can help others. It's like the universe starts putting you in the right spot at the right time. You know, everybody holds a message. Synchronicities are everything. You think the person you just met and had one conversation with, or you keep seeing at the grocery store, everybody has a message for each other. We get the messages from each other when we communicate, especially if you're like in your head, you got your ear pod on, listening to your videos, whatever podcast, whatever you like to listen to. You're not making contact with human beings, and within these other human beings is, what is a star seed? It's a seed that's planted within others. It's within our DNA, it's within our genetics, it's within our minds, our energetic fields. We seed other energy here, so we know other energy. When we even walk down the same aisle, it's like you don't have to feel something, you don't have to say anything. We are spirals of light and energy interacting and intermingling with others at the same time. They're on your grid, you're on their grid. Somebody did elevate. Somebody's like moving or has ascended to a new level, to where you can actually be with somebody that's you know, or that's the key, that's the trick. I was going to say that's the trick here. Is it that tricky? Is it tricky? What's the going beyond? The initials RBA and 8. I heard somebody say I already ate. I already ate. This stuff is so good. So good. This, I've had the sparkling one. I've never had this one. It's more like a juicy tea. Going beyond. I see your glow. Going beyond. I'm going beyond for you. Upright. The going beyond, 5 wands. I am going beyond for you. Somebody's saying the trick here is that to be with you, I have to put other things into alignment. I'm hearing that. There's other things that have to be put together. This isn't as easy as you think or as it sounds. Somebody could be part of some sort of secret society with the top hat here, that representative of wisdom, especially being Amish and the moon that big. That's intuition. That's somebody that's guided by their intuition, by the moonlight. The moonlight, that ambient light, that light is a guidance. You could be a Cancerian. You could be guided by the moon or be used to your emotions changing, the phases of the moon. You know, a lot of full moons here. I'm looking at this. We have a full moon. I'm looking at this crystal ball. It looks like a sphere. But you know what? I was actually talking to Laura today, and she was telling me that we did a personal read in Wizard of Oz. Her guides wanted her to watch Wizard of Oz. And it was important for her to do that. And today she emailed me back and she goes, you know, I watched it. There's lots of good stuff in there. One of the things that I realized is that Glinda, I think is her name, or Glenna, the good witch, comes in on a pink and green orb, which is a sphere. And then I pick this up and the Queen of Wands is there. It's like, I really feel like somebody here is just naturally gifted and doesn't know their purpose yet. They want to be purposeful. They're trying to go within and understand, like, what is my true purpose? On the outside of all of this, I feel like there is a layer, I'm hearing a layer of evidence. There is a piqued interest in your electromagnetic frequency and field that I'm hearing has surpassed, like I'm hearing a what zone? It's like I'm hearing DTE, some sort of zone. It's like maybe you have other spirits or an extraterrestrial activity around you, like you've become now on the grid. The hat here is the wisdom and knowledge. People are aware that you're wise. Abraham Lincoln, you know, in that day, the taller the hat, the top of the hat was, signified the more wisdom that you had. You were more intelligent. That was the principle of the hat. Symbolic. Symbology. Look at this. My computer is moving on its own. And the light just fell. That's crazy. Huh. It's never done that. Abraham Lincoln, huh? Somebody channels Abraham Lincoln or has that wisdom and knowledge. Somebody saying this is... Once you're in, you're in. You stay in. This is going to be very, God, I hate the word secret society, but this is a layered... It's like a different reality. It's not just like people. It's people that live within this reality, this layer of existence within this world on this plane. Somebody's being initiated into that, or like with all this field, electromagnetic field, or, you know, it feels like somebody's definitely been being watched. If somebody feels like they're gang stalked, or, you know, something in that manner, being listened to is what I heard. Somebody feels like they're being listened, their conversations are being listened to. And I keep coughing a lot tonight. This isn't going to be easy as you think. I see your glow. I'm moving towards you. Somebody says I'm moving towards you. You're like the sun's energy. It's funny because she's walking away looking at the sun, and it's like there's something with the sun's energy. We're talking about, what was I talking? See the sun in this card and in this card. 8 of Cups walking away. Finished. She's alone. Look at all those birds. Look at all those messages around her. You know what I mean? Something is guiding her and giving her the messages to move away. My computer is still freaking out. Guiding. And it's like, I want to know. Is the other soul in this, like, in this realm? I want to say it feels like somebody's having, like, literally communicating with somebody's passed on. Literally. The sky is red over there. The sky is red. Follow the yellow brick road. Tell me about the other soul. This person's a magician. This person is living in other realms at the same time. This person is coexisting. How is that even possible? How is that possible? I have goosebumps over my entire body. What are you trying to tell me? The passage. Walk towards the passage. It feels a little tricky, but you're going to understand the movement. Did I talk earlier about somebody who draws or writes the same thing over and over? You might draw or write the same thing. Like if you draw a cactus all the time, or mountains in a sunset, or, you know, a certain flower, or you doodle. Somebody here is doodling. Somebody here doodles the same thing as somebody else. That's going to be a sign in synchronicity for you. There's going to be synchronicities here. You're drawn. You're magnetized. Somebody's glow. You're drawn to somebody's glow. And them you. This is like the Phantom Rider. It's like Joe Black. They just keep telling me, meet Joe Black. Have you guys ever seen Meet Joe Black? What up, Zerdic? KK, I have not read your message yet. I just wanted to let you know I want to sit and actually read it when I don't have 5 kids pulling on me wanting 80 things. But I want to read that. I wish my nails looked like my background. Dang, Maya. Tell me about the magician. This is a new beginning. Tower in reverse. You got the message. You got the message. You stopped something. This person, you two stopped something by coming into balance. I'm seeing 22. Somebody here is a life path 22. Something here about a starseed and an indigo. Somebody knows it's a silent familiar. You could be sensing somebody's energy from the past that you know. Somebody that you knew during a supernatural experience that you experienced with them and them you. You get it. You understand it. Maybe this person understood it but couldn't tell you something. They're sworn to secrecy. Sworn to secrecy. It's about completing specific levels. Going beyond. To live in between the two worlds. It's about was if you got the answer, you wouldn't seek the inner truth. Where does my heart lie? Because it feels like it's with you. Because is this person in another relationship? So I see a baby, the baby's mom. The baby's mom. Is this person in a relationship? Empress comes out again. Okay, so this person could have somebody pregnant. You can't make that up. Comes out twice. Or you're the baby's mom. Or father. You. I want you. I just keep hearing that. Somebody believes that you have a star child together. A star child. The Eight of Cups and the Lovers. I want to walk away and I want to come towards you. You are my silent familiar. I know that you're my destiny. I know that you are on my journey. I see you in the unseen. Since I've met you, maybe you lost a kid with this person, and this person with the Empress being out here, or you have twins or two babies. They want two babies. Something about two babies here. I want another chance. I want to. Maybe you guys lost a baby and somebody here's thinking about having another baby. The choice. What's the Tower about with the Magician? It's like something spiritually became aligned. Why? Well, the Nine of Cups in the upright. You're just going to leave that down there? I heard that. The High Priestess. Somebody's drawn towards you. Magnetized towards you. Somebody could have somebody on the other side, or they could have spiritual gifts where they talk to the unseen realm and your name comes up. They know, they feel like you have a secret. You're the secret to the whatever this is that they have going on. They know. I told you somebody time traveled or went to the future, or I didn't know it was the future until I read it on the card. But I said somebody's going into the Akashic Records to try to figure something else out. We have the High Priestess here. It's about a baby or a child. Or a mom. Okay, with the pregnant belly here, it's about a kid. I'm telling you. This has to do with somebody's kid. And on her belly, she has, see the sun by the belly here? That's sun energy. See it's on the belly here? Those are stars. That is star and sun energy within this child. I don't know if it's one child or if it's two. I'm looking up here and it's showing me 22. They're saying it's two separate children. Is this to come or it's in a different realm? Is it here? Is it here and now? Is it here and now? Is it to come? It's to come. Well, it's always happening. They're saying it's always happening now. The balancing the emotions. This is two kids. Tell me about this. Somebody's looking into the Akashic Records. Why? When a new door opens, walk through it and begin again. Somebody fucking knows your soul. Somebody knows your soul. Bottom line. Somebody in a past life came to this life, then, and altered something here to have a child with you. This is a secret, sacred child. Or is, or will. And I keep hearing, doesn't matter your age. Don't be deceived. This is for a reason. This baby, or babies, okay? Or they're showing me it's the energy. The sun energy, the Christ energy, and the star energy are coming together. Somebody could have lost two babies too, and now the babies come back as one. The Lover and the Choice. 3. Did somebody have triplets? See, this is the only one with a number on it. 3 babies. A river runs through it. What do you want me to look at her skirt? She's got is that a watermelon flower? Stardust. Somebody got 2 different people pregnant. When a new door opens, walk through it and begin again. 2. High Priestess. 23. February 3rd. February 3rd. What else? Tell me about these babies. This energy. This is your time to step up and lead from your soul. When a new door opens, walk through it and begin again. Your soul's telling you to the next step. Pull the strings that control your own life. Big dreams are built by those who do the work. Somebody here knows that if they make a choice, then some other timeline won't exist anymore. They can gather all their ducks and be in one time zone, one time space, continuum at the same time. Balance out here. 2, 2, 2. Your real love is here. Your real love is here. Somebody wants to take you to another realm. It's like you have a family there too, or somebody from this other realm. My heart just skipped and I got so nervous. So fucking nervous right now. It's like somebody wants to take you to the realm where you're also you're their wife there, or they're their husband. And they want to show you that you have 2 kids. Whether this comes in the future in a different realm, or if you ascend, like this person's trying to guide you from beyond in this time, it's in space, saying you could feel this energy. You could feel this person's magnetism. The magician's out here. This person draws you in. It's like, and some of you don't know who this person is. You know it energetically, know that energy. This person can manifest a body. On anybody. This energy it's advanced. It's because it does the consciousness. It doesn't seed here unless the soul chooses to. It operates on a different realm. So it can transfer from. So say you're in a long-term relationship and there was an aspect of that person before all of the darkness and all of that comes through. Especially if it was manipulated, and then this soul gets to come through again. I cannot explain it, because it's like Meet Joe Black. Really want to understand this message. It's very metaphysical. It's very, somebody here did something. I want to say it's from did something in a past life, in this lifetime. Could have been 100 years, but they came here, and there's something about these 2 babies. Something about these kids. And it draws you back. I see your glow. They say, I see your glow. Maybe they seen you pregnant and they knew, like they remembered or something. I don't know. It's like they know you have starseed children. It's you. This person is like, it's you. I'm drawn. I get the messages and I follow, and it's like, I just want to see you. I want to pull the right strings. If I'm pulling the strings that control my life, you're asking the universe, help me know what string it is to pull so it's for the highest good. It's like somebody here is sacrificing their desires and their deepest need to connect. More than anything, it's just like, I just want to connect with this person for the highest good of all right now. Because you already seen, or this person's already seen, this energy knows in the future there's something here, or a different timeline, or there's a remembrance, or this person takes you to another realm and shows you. They just put their hands over your face and your consciousness goes. They transfer that energy. It's like an instant knowing. Be the brave and authentic soul you are always destined to be. A deeper knowing that somebody's out there. This discovery. This is about discovering the unseen. Balance. It all comes back to balance. Balancing the emotions. Embracing the independence. Answers appear when you release the question, and it's like, maybe you didn't get the answer you exactly needed. Maybe this was the answer you needed. Maybe this was the confirmation for somebody. It's like the universe is very tedious and I'm hearing the word scrutiny right now about this forward projected path. This projected path. All right. Tell me about the magician. Who is this outer worldly energy? Cosmic flow. Stop it. I've got cosmic energy here. I told you it's about the cosmic energy in the beginning, and here comes cosmic flow. Who is this magician? Awaken with the cosmos rhythm to experience harmony and natural flow. Flow, universal, and harmony. It's like a direct line telling you if this looks like the Akash, brainwaves, cellular, the body, things being written, it looks like a different planet. You know what I mean? These look like beings. This looks like, it's like something here is not what you think it is. You're going to understand why you were sick, or you're going to understand why things fell apart, or why you got diverted. It's not always about somebody else's downfall or you got away or good for you. It's like there's a further purpose outside of this world for certain things to align, because it has to, the timeline continuum. The magician is this cosmic flow. So this is the universe balancing. Duality. Black and white. Duality. When two opposing energies can come together and harmonize, that is the true twin flame. Relaxation and release. Relax and release to achieve a state of calm and soothing. Relaxation, release, and soothing. See, I'm telling you, somebody travels through the mind. Somebody knows how to do this, or they can do this out of state. See, they're traveling and changing things within they're telling me right now, their own DNA. Their own DNA alters other DNA on other timelines. This goes deep. When I say this goes very deep, cosmic wisdom. Gain deep insights and knowledge through cosmic wisdom. They're saying it's here. It's here. It's within. We had how many cards that were within? I see your glow. You pull the strings that control your own life. Gain deep insights and knowledge through cosmic wisdom. Wisdom, universe, and revelation. We're coming to the peak of it all. You're going to realize who the man behind the curtain is, how powerful you are. Because it's like as above, right? Look at him in all the light. So below. And it's through the DNA. See, this is the passageway. This is the rainbow bridge. This is the DNA. This is the frequency, the consciousness, the whatever it is. It's through the mind. Because both of the crown chakras are illuminated. Look at it. Just get in a state of mind and become completely fucking empowered with wisdom and knowledge. Not just wisdom and knowledge, but cosmic wisdom and knowledge. Cosmic gift. I'm telling you, I talked about starseeds. This is so intense. We've got cosmic gifts. Embrace somebody galactically, like travels. I'm telling you, that's what this is. CIA, FBI ain't got shit on this ability to, somebody did work for them. I'm hearing somebody say, I did fulfill a spot doing that at one point. Embrace cosmic gifts bestowed upon you to enhance your life's journey. Gifts, universe, and blessings. I mean, look, and then you've got the entire fountain of youth. Look at this. It's the God Source Prime Creator himself. Seeping that wisdom, the higher star chakra and beyond that. The Council of Light, yes, it's a go. It's all being seated here. As above, so below. You could be in this lull of energy where things have been probably a little slow, things have been stagnant, or just not really getting the message you normally do, or the messages, or some of you have been feeling super connected. There is something to do with the moon and their cosmic energy being here. Going within. It just keeps saying meditation, the stillness. And then up here in the beginning it says struggling to be still. Somebody's on the brink of undiscovering. What? Uncovering. Who are you? I don't know. Who are you? I forget my words. Somebody's struggling to be still. Meditate stillness. It's not like who you're talking to. It's just get the message. Get the message. You don't have to super secret operate everything. Just get the message and get out. Don't worry about who it comes from. Write it down. Leave it. If you don't like it, don't take it. Embrace stillness to cultivate serene mindfulness and a deep presence. Meditate in stillness. Serenity, mindfulness, and presence. I am present in this moment. Even when you're vacuuming, our hands clench up. We hunch over, we get in a hurry. We only look down when we walk. We don't look up in the sky. We need to be more intentional with this connection. Continuous growth. Embrace continuous growth for personal and spiritual development. Growth, development, progress, the tree, the mind, the stem, the body. The body. What up, Jack Miles? These vapes are so fancy, I don't even know how to run these fuckers. Probably could start my car with that thing. Probably start a lot more than a car. Released the past. Released. Why am I having a hard time speaking tonight? Release, let go, move forward. Release, let go, move forward. Somebody here, it feels like, I'm just going to say, when you unite with another soul, you become a force for a greater good. When soul like soul meet, there's two different very powerful beings on this planet that are being activated right now through this tree. This is what they're showing me. We've got the tree up here. These are descendants, okay, of very wise beings, or are channelers of these wise beings in energy or through speech in any way. This comes from the tree, in the tree of life, the Garden of Eden. The Garden of Eden. The higher mind. This enlightenment comes from the prime source creator himself. This is the passage in the journey. So through your Christ consciousness and your higher self, you're going to get these revelations about going beyond. What is this silent familiar? You want to have this intrinsic and deep communication with whatever this talent or energy it is that you have, your ability to communicate. I just keep getting goosebumps over and over, all over my body right now. Tell me more. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Lifestyle. Secrets being held down low. Seeing the magician, this other person is like highly connected, and this person is wanting to take you where they're going or what they're doing. But it's like the prime source creator says, they have to come through the veil on their own. They have to be able to come through the veil on their own. Emotions, the in and out or clashes of waves. This could be your superpower is your emotions. To feel, that's how you get through the veil. They're showing me through the mind first, through the heart, and then through the mind. Through the heart and through the mind. Is your soul in contact with your soul? That was not in contact. Somebody here is lost aspects of their soul. Somebody here has a grand trine in like all fire. Sacred signs and symbology. Somebody's grand trine. What does the soul want to say? What does the soul want to say right now? On this path, on this journey, what does the soul want to say? What are we doing out here? Attract. The appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficiality. See, I told you. So superficiality would be like, you don't look like me, we're not the same, or I don't like that, or you're too young or too old or too fat or whatever, Superficiality, the surface. So it's like somebody in love with an energy or a higher version. With the lovers, it has to be their highest self. What is this relationship? What is this connection? What is this connection? Somebody keeps saying that. Like, what is this about? What's the point? What's the principle? Why do I feel like this? Why can't I get you off my mind? Or what the universe, there's things that you're seeing within the universe, the synchronicities, it's like, why? Show me the next step. I get so close and then I feel like I just get pulled back. Somebody's, and then I sit too long and it's like, am I missing here? I've been sitting long, Spirit, every time I feel like I'm going out to do something. Same thing with Spider-Man. Every time he would save the Earth, he got further away from Rose. So he finally gave it all up, let the villains run shit wild loose. It was hard for him to walk away from seeing the villains in the street beating people. But Spider-Man finally, the day he's getting ready to go back and be Spider-Man, that's when Rose comes and says, I'm ready to make things work with you. I want, she's supposed to be getting married. And he's like, actually, all I can give you is my friendship. I'm going back to saving the world. Well, then the secret comes out, and then she understands. She goes, somehow I always knew you were Spider-Man. And I think it's a wish and a hope. It's energy. Like I said, energy doesn't lie. You can feel energy. What's up, Francis? Energy doesn't lie. Twin flame, an indication. Watch for signs that lead you to true love. The appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficiality. For those of you that are wearing earpods, I'm really sorry. I probably just blew your freaking eardrum out. My bad. Twin flames themselves contain an aspect of each other's personality. We are the same. I'm hearing we are Martians. There's a recognition here that's going to come about. When they say that the giants, or the fallen angels made love with humans and then they had other kids, right? Which is, I think, they were considered seraphim. I can't remember how the angelic realms go in that way. But it was forbidden. It feels, I think it's forbidden for the way that somebody's trying to do something to come towards you. If somebody is living on a different planet or a different realm or different, and I'm talking like, this person knows where the Garden of Eden is. Like, this person is advanced, and this person is, and also guiding you without infringing on free will. And they're doing this, it's like they'll pop in and you'll get a glimpse of them in somebody. And it's like they need that. Whether you're just dating somebody or you've been with somebody. And it's like, how were you so passionate? And how did you kiss me like that? And today you're just different. Today you're just different. But last night, the way you kissed me, what were you, drunk? What were you? And it's like that person, that higher consciousness, whatever that is, got into the person that you're with. That higher person that's meant for you, whatever this is. That energy, that consciousness came through. And that energy is what was being shared. An electromagnetic frequency on a loop. From me to you, the 8. It was felt. The appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficiality. Somebody says right now, what I am is in the closet. Not meaning in that way, but I can't divulge. There's a lot of wisdom and things here that are being hidden and protected. They're being protected. And this person feels like this person has a part in protecting humanity, deeper secrets, the bond of love grows stronger over time. This person, you'll get used to them in their new form. I'm hearing that. So if you lost like your significant other, it's like this person in some ways like using, or it's like the movie Ghost. You know what I mean? They made the movie back when. I'm talking it now and it still sounds crazy, but the consciousness can come through. This is what channeling is. What up, Scott Griffin? This is crazy, Joe Santo. I know. Necrophilia? Nephilim. What up, outdoors guy? What up, D? D's nuts. Sorry, don't get started. What else does the soul want to say? This is soul. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. This person is always around you, watches you sleep. It's like now they're showing me recognition again. Reconciliation. Learn to reconcile with yourself. It's like when you get close to yourself, then you have access to this person. It's like this person in some ways of a golden light. Maybe you are indigo. Maybe the gold and the indigo, there's a separation there. And the gold is like once you get within the heart space, that love. It's like this person's holding space for you and somehow, or this is your higher self you're working with. Look at this. This is like the golden love of the Christ consciousness himself being poured into somebody who's sitting and meditating, somebody who's going within, somebody who is allowing the answers to come. Not asking the questions, just allowing to receive. Always giving, never receiving. Your input, your thoughts. How about I'm willing to receive messages for the highest good? Twin flame. Twin flame themselves contain an aspect of each other. It's like the messages also come through other people as you look within. My computer stopped freaking out. But the only word on my computer that is highlighted right now is search. To search. What is the universe's guidance for you in this? What is the universe's guidance for you? Nine of Pentacles. Focus on the things that bring you closest to that God, the prime source creator. Because when you're close to that, you're also close to this person. That's what they're saying. When you're close to your highest self, going within, the unconditional part of you, the part that is connected, and you tap into that, you're also connected to this person that is somehow, it's like this person's heartbroken. I think God put this person in time out in some way. It's like they can't enter this realm. They can't communicate with you. They can't speak to you. They can't have telepathy with you right now. It's like they're being singled out for something. Like I said, this goes far beyond the reach of your mind or your capacity to understand what's really going on here. Just know we know each other. We're just on different levels. I've channeled this for about the last, how long? Star being falls in love with a human. It's the same energy that comes back through. It's the same energy. It's like two people. This advanced being knows who you are. They know they love you. They've seen you. They protect you. It's like you're somewhere where you're not supposed to be, and this person wants to get you out. They're protecting you in ways like the vigilante, like we've got the Phantom Rider here, right? He's got the wisdom and knowledge of how to go through realms unseen or shift or manipulate or change the trajectory of specific energies, because it's not actually, there's a loophole I'm hearing. It's not considered taking away free will when things are manipulated in a way that's for the highest good. There's some sort of intention here. They're just undoing the dark deeds or intentions of others, the trap set. Tell me more. They say that's the truth. They just want you to listen, not to all the voices, but the one that makes sense. Your first thought, the God source prime creator. You have the intelligence and the wisdom. This person seeding this wisdom within you to guide you in that way. You use your free will to tune into your highest self, and that's why you're getting the messages with the balance here. You're tied to your higher self that's bringing these colorful messages to you through rays of light, through food. You could be eating apples, vegetables, fruit, and after that you could be feeling like you're more connected. I'm starting to get more messages. I've been cleaning up my diet. I've been drinking more water. I've been, changing the colors of lights that I'm in. Maybe you're trying light therapy for some of you. You're noticing eating and light therapy has really helped you to hone and harness. Maybe you're not the best meditator, but changing certain things within your environment has definitely helped. Yeah, 4 wands within the home has definitely helped. The strength. Somebody here is getting over some sort of an illness or, something, persevering through their home to bring in, God's truth, the truth, Watch for the signs that lead you to true love. And the home is your heart. The home is where the heart is. Somebody says, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I have no options left. And this person knows they have no options left. This is so weird. It's like somebody that you've been involved with in some way. This higher person will, in time, manifest their entire body and being. Because it feels like this person was suicidal or going to take themselves off of a timeline. Say you're dating somebody who's toxic and you haven't seen good aspects of them, but it's like a walk-in comes through and you get to carry out some sort of destiny with this person. You'll notice and that's why it's saying right now, you meet Joe Black. Have you guys watched that? You've got to watch that. The silent familiar. You know something is familiar when this person is in that person's body. You know it's the truth. You can't understand it. You look at them and it's like, why are you different? It's like, or you notice when somebody's higher self and energy comes on to them. You know that somebody, or them, knows that you walk in the truth and the light of God, the Christ consciousness, that you can be very, very connected and a channeler yourself. Thank you guys for hitting the like and subscribe button. Somebody here has a very deep mind. And it's not on the inside mind. It's energy. It's what you can connect to. It's what you can tap into. Somebody here has for this angel, okay, I'm just going to call it an angel that's connected to the prime source creator, some sort of deity, a very high statue and energy. We're talking about gold here. Sun god. Somebody in the sun. Because I talked about the sun too. There's a lot of hidden messages in here. I'm going to have to go back through and re-listen to this, Jason, because, watching Spider-Man and all that energy with that, and I'm hearing the Tesseract and the time-traveling agents, it's like there's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. Tell them stop, boy, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. It's like Archangel Michael. It's like archangels, they're created by the prime source, your archangels. They're created by prime source creator. It's an energy that's created by God. That can manifest on others. So are you finding your way? How do you love this archangel or like this golden light energy love you like that? It's because you don't remember who you are in the beginning of this read. I said, and I never get to remember what I said before, not too often. Now they took it out. I forgot it again. It's like you get the messages. It's like something like blocks or interferes. They're showing me Men in Black how they do that bleeper. Somebody does shit to you when you're sleeping to help you forget. Not that you want to, but it's unfair. Because this fly just came and landed on the wall. It's like somebody's like a fly on the wall energetically, whether they aerial view, astral project. Somebody's been pretty focused on what you are connected to because they have probably tried to send quite a bit of energy or to see something fluctuate or to scry and zone in on you, and it's like you're not being affected. You have this ability to go within, and I think they're like, okay, if this person keeps going within, then this is their truth. They're starting to see your truth is that you're connected to something on a much grander scale. Somebody could, like I keep saying, and I keep channeling this over the months, somebody knows energetically who you are. And it's like, people are wondering through the spiritual community how you're not awakened to it. And it's like the divine has been protecting you for a specific time, for your naivety. You're needed for your naivety right now. Because it lures and draws others in. And it's like, and then a warhead's just dropped and it cleans out all of that big old mushroom cloud and cleans out all that shit. You're at the right spot, wrong spot at the right time. So I said, never, you don't understand what God's really using you to do. Somebody here is immortal. They're indestructible. Energetically, you're protected. It's like a force field comes around you. If any harm comes, something comes around you like a force field. You know how Spider-Man's always there when Rose needs her. Oh, I haven't seen the movie Hancock, KK. Hancock. I'll remember that. You can't touch this. Da, na, na, na. What's up, Blonde Not Dumb? I like that name. What's up, guys? I do personal reads. If you guys are interested in personal read, you can always get a personal read with me. It is in the link below, or angeldynasty33@gmail.com. Does this story resonate with anybody? Does anybody feel like they're connected to something, like whether this is your higher self or this love or infinite? It's like it's a silent familiar. And it has been silent. It's almost been lurky, like eerie type silent lately, and you know what I mean? In the realm, it's like, whoa, things are really calmed out. 222 is like things got in balance. How did the eclipse and all this bring some sort of balance, the rays of light? This person's saying, I've experienced you before through another person. They do it often, even if it's just like an old lady open the door for, they'll manifest just to touch your hand or give you a hug. And they transfer this energy. It's rightfully yours. It's rightfully your energy because you ask for the highest good and you call in the light and you ask for that guidance. All fair, all is fair game and more. What is that? How do you say that? What up, Ahmed? So much of what you said has hit me hard. I have been home alone a lot recovering from hip surgery. Many marital issues, family, holding things together, trying to be still and know. I send you love, Tony Rivera, and healing over your hip. And I'm just gonna, if it's okay with you, you can receive it if you don't want to. If you do, you can, but I'm being called to pray for your hip. Is it your right hip? Or something, I don't know. Maybe it's been, you have a ligament. They're talking about ligament, just... So I'm just going to put the violet flame on that. Your soul's asking, and you, if you receive it, it's like I'm looking in your bones. Do you have something with your bones where they're depreciating, or they don't? It's some sort of a deficiency, and I'm hearing it's like they don't have your mineral or something on this planet. I don't know. It has to do with your bones. The way things are tied together. Se sera do roto rate te 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 asara te te kiria sata roto te te ashakaria rate te te asara to te te asara te te papa pie te ra soro to ra ye sheda te ki te ra te 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 asara te 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 rote te sera te ki sera te 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 asara te 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 ra ye soro te 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 Yeshua. Te sera papa te 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 ra tura te sera te te ra te asere te 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 asoro te 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 asara te 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 Huh. You have like this black streak in your hip, like, and it goes, you know, in the pocket where in here is, and I'm seeing like it on a skeletal, but there's like two black, like it was voided areas up at the top, and it was just hollow empty space. It's like something else had manifested within that. I know it sounds interesting how the mind and energies or foods we eat or things, our own genetics reverse our body's ability to the food that they program now. But this comes from somebody else in your family through the bones. I don't know why they keep wanting to talk about marrow or something. I don't know if there's like a grandfather or somebody else comes from a male. I keep seeing like tall. So I don't know if you guys are tall or something with tall, like, I don't know, they're talking about bow-legged. Left hip replacement and ligament is hurting quite a bit. Ligature ligament. I bet you're, yeah, and overcompensating on the other side or having to lay on that side. The opposite side, it's like you're not getting any relief, or you know what I mean. It's just frustrating because you do feel like you're not doing anything. You feel like you're a person that really likes to, maybe you haven't been as productive as before and you should have been, but now you're kind of like, man, I can't wait to actually be able to use it and get up and be productive and do things that I love. I send you so much love and healing, Tony. Dad had bad arthritis. Yeah, I can feel, because I work in my joints, and my ability to sense like empathy or somebody else's body sensations in my own, I just kept feeling it at the right hip at the top. So I was just curious because I keep seeing something that, so maybe it's just because you're laying on that, or there's something. Your left side is your receiving side. So you received a new hip. You should look up, Tony, spiritually, what the hips represent in energy. I know it has to do with this sacral, and whatever light language I just did in that prayer for my higher self for you, it activated something within there because it's a trauma from a past life. Something was stored in there. That sounds so crazy, but it was stored in the hip. I don't know if you have dreams about getting shot, because like Vietnam or like very old wars keep coming to my mind. It's like some sort of militant or soldier. It's like a past life wound. You die. I'd say like 17 or like passing away early in a past life. Maybe you have dreams about military or something like that. It's very interesting. I'm seeing the very old OD green dress. Our class A's now were like their actual military uniforms from way back. So maybe you just had a short spliff of a life, and then, 18, you came back, but it feels like that was some sort of trauma. I wonder if that hasn't been tied to your love life. You did say marital issues. Sorry, I'm going to get off your energy. Tony Rivera says, okay, I'm subbed. Anyways, I send you love and light. Like I said, if any of you guys want a personal read with me, you can. I'm going to get a number for the collective energy. I wanted to ask, what's the guidance from Spirit for you on this? What is this help, having this communication to this other person or this other help? Like, what is it trying to help you break down? What's stored within you that you're trying to release or let go of? What's this truth? Because your connection to that is psychic healing. Okay. Psychic healing. You are being called to explore psychic and spiritual healing to help improve one's condition, no matter if you are focused on the mind, body, or soul. So like what I just did with Tony, that would be considered psychic healing, understanding and knowing. So this person's helping you. So higher self, your guide, in whatever way you're seeing this, you're getting this message. It's like I told you, it's like somebody passes away and somebody else comes back through. It's like, I want to say this higher aspect of yourself can seed through. It's just like a miracle. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, just watch the movie Meet Joe Black. It's just like all I can say. It's all I can say. Literally. Reflect. 666. I heard get one more. One for each. That's too many. That's perfect. 1001. 666 and 1001. 666 talks about reflecting. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and your inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person, that spiritual awareness. If you're highly tuned into other people, use that as a gift, and it feels like you're getting communications about you really are connected to others. King of Cups was hiding behind the Eight of Wands. It was stuck on there. Somebody here could drink a lot of coffee, but your intuition is the messages that you give. Somebody here is a psychic healer, very psychic. And that's how you have this communication with your higher self or through this other realm. It's like you can be in two places at once. Don't know why I'm saying that, but I felt the need to. Put your faith in your gut, in your inner voice. Speaking, sounding off, speaking, being... It's like calling back your power. Your power's in the voice. Two blue birds. Two birds that communicate. Two different, it's the song. It's a song's sound. It's a bird song. It's a way of communicating. Messengers. Birds are messengers. Spiritual awakening. New beginnings. Personal development. Prioritizing creativity. And heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You are going through a spiritual awakening which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You are on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. Alright guys, I love you so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. Love from India. Ooh, all the way from India, huh? We are all connected, Scott. Hope all is well. Thank you, Puffin237. Thank you guys for all the prayers. Thank you in every way that you guys support the channel. Tomorrow I pick back up on personal reads for a little bit, so if you guys are interested, let me know. I don't know how much longer I will keep taking the personal reads, but I'll probably take a few more. So if you are interested, email me. You guys have a wonderful night. Somebody's dreams are very, very important. 1001. Remember the numbers that you're seeing in your dream. These are codes. These are codes. Numerically and alphabetically. There's messages within this. You have the intuition. Listen to what other people are saying around you. There's hidden messages in what other people are saying. It comes in their own frequency of the rays of light. You know, people could say something, or, you know what I mean, and you can draw. It's like people are a beacon of light for you, so you do need other people. You attract them. You attract the messages that the universe has from you through other people. And, you know, somebody on here just said, Scott said, we're all together. We're all tied together. The apple. Wisdom and knowledge. Tied to the tree of wisdom and knowledge. Praying for everyone in peace and good energy. Me too. I send out a huge, massive wave throughout humanity and through all you light workers and light bearers and light seekers and those of you who've been going through an immense amount of transformation. Keep going. You're there. Pretty soon you just realize you just made it to the other side. And things become not so blurry. Your reality becomes formed into a way that you're doing it so it makes sense. This is a part about creation as well as discovery. It is not just about the destination, but as well the journey. Create and enjoy it. Allow yourself to rest. You know, I know a lot of people have been very tired. Allow yourself to rest. For those of you that haven't been having dreams, they're coming back. You know, you'll have your dreams back. I love you guys. Kisses from Idaho.